Why is your barber
Why
going
is your
on
barber on
holiday?
holiday? Should we run away from home?
Ball knowledge ain't there. Hello? I was definitely Nelly.
I was definitely Nelly. I was in the Nelly mysterious pose.
I don't mind being Kelly.
Not wrong with being Kelly.
Not wrong with being Kelly.
Not wrong with being Kelly.
Big fan of Kelly. Iconic. All right then, let's get cracking and have a look at some of your dilemmas.
I'll go first. I've got a big game tomorrow. It's going to be my first appearance on TV, so I have to make sure I'm looking the part. My barber, who I've been going to for 10 years, is on holiday, and I've never cheated on him. Do I cheat on him with another barber and risk it, or do I appear on TV for the first time with no trim and stay loyal?
No, you don't appear on TV with no trim.
No, I'll be honest, mate.
Your barber's going to understand.
Your barber will understand.
Why is your barber
Why is your barber on holiday? That's the real question.
You've got a game on TV.
Why is your barber on holiday? You should be confronting him.
Yeah. This is a dilemma for him.
Yeah, this is his dilemma,
You've
not
worded
yours.
this wrong.
Not yours. No, you're the victim in this.
Yeah, you are the victim.
You're the victim. But I would say, speak to your mate, speak to whoever.
Maybe one who works in the same shop.
Maybe the second best barber. Boom.
Oh God. It's a cold, wet Tuesday night and the gaffer has got us doing 10 laps around the park as punishment for losing on the weekend. We get to the third lap and a few lads start hiding behind trees to escape running. We get to the 9th lap and then they rejoin us and overlap me to finish ahead. My head is gone. Should I say something or am I being a snitch?
Snitch. Snitch straight. You're all lost together. You're all do the punishment together. That's the way football works.
I agree.
Don't cut corners. You cannot cut corners.
Don't cut corners, yeah. There's a reason you're getting beat. It's because your teammates are cutting corners.
If at the start of the season you all agree together, we do everything together, and you take the loss and then you get a forfeit for it, then you've all got to do it.
Yeah. Maybe take responsibility, say it in front of the group.
Yeah, maybe not tell the gaffer or anything,
Yeah,
but I think even in those moments, I don't know what kind of player you are, but if you're a senior player, then for sure, we'll confront them there and then. So what are you doing hiding behind trees? What are you actually doing?
It's a tradition on the team to have a penalty to keep things competitive at training. For instance, if you lose a shooting competition, the other player must buy you a coffee. What are some other good penalties we can use without going over the top?
If I'm having a shooting competition with someone, it'll be okay, you got to go get me lunch.
Yeah.
Or clean me boots after training. That's always
Is that not going over the top though?
Nah, because it just I like that because it's like, that's the last thing I would ever want to do.
But do you not think there's a disrespect element of it though?
But it's a disrespect to challenge me to a shooting comp.
And even more disrespectful to waste your time by losing, innit?
Yeah, so you deserve it really.
I'd go with that, yeah. I think I'd go with that.
Just found out that my mates have a separate WhatsApp group called Nothing But Football Chat.
Oh my God.
I've played football with them since we were kids. I want to believe it's a mistake, but I'm pretty hurt.
That's a tough one, that. But you've got to understand what they're telling you in that. Ball knowledge, ain't there?
Yeah, for sure. I only have a couple of group chats with just my close circle friends. Some of them don't have ball knowledge, so they just won't talk about it at all.
I don't really have non-football mates though.
Yeah,
I have mates who probably don't know as much about football but still want to talk about it. I think that's the situation we've got here more so. That they probably want to get involved, they're just not at the level. I don't think you confront them, to be honest. I think you just try and brush up a bit.
You start watching football, start getting more interested, locking on football, and the next time you see them and you're having chats and that, they'll be surprised with the knowledge that you've got. You hit them with did you see that goal the other day? Did you see this? And then they're like, oh.
Don't go too far though.
Yeah, don't start telling them, oh, he scored this in the 93rd.
Don't be talking about tactics.
Yeah.
Inverted full wide wingers and all that. Just say, you've seen the game, enjoyed it, give your thoughts.
Yeah.
Keep it brief. See if you can earn your way into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we go away on camp, we play fun team building games. One game involves closing your eyes so you don't cheat. One of my teammates is amazing at the game and I swear he cheats by opening his eyes and peeking. Do I confront him? This sounds like one I might have sent in, to be fair, because I've got a really good mate who loves to cheat. What would you do in that situation, just out of interest?
What would I do? So I'm just a regular player and there's one person that's really good and I think he might be cheating.
What about if there's been evidence?
On this specific person?
On this specific person, there may or may not have been evidence.
Is it concrete?
Stonewall. But you've only caught him once.
And you continued to let him play, did you?
I may have pulled him.
But
I may have joined him. I may have joined him.
So simply, guys, this is what it is. Hi there. I play football at the weekends. Our skipper does our music before the games, but the problem is that no one likes it. We've been losing a couple of games and we're starting to think it's having an effect on our performances as we aren't getting G'd up for some of the games. What should we do? It's the skipper.
It's a skipper. That's the key piece of information, isn't it? You're losing games, you've got to pull him.
Yeah, I agree.
You've got to pull him for me.
What if that was Harry Kane?
Me personally, I'm not having that conversation, but I think it's got to be a group effort. I think you got to come together and find a way.
If within the team, like everyone's talking about it, the person who's closest to him or one of the vice captains or in the leadership group, they would be the ones that would potentially take that problem to him.
I think it's got to be in a group and friendly environment though.
Yeah.
Can't just be kind of sticking it on him.
But it's difficult because that situation would never happen in England because Harry doesn't do that, you know?
Yeah.
But if it was...
I think you got to say it at dinner. You're laughing and joking. Who does the music, by the way? Almost act like you don't know who does it.
I'm charging my phone at the airport. My friend also has low battery, but has forgotten their charger. They pick mine up and look at how much battery there is. It is slightly more charged than theirs. So they pull out the cord and put theirs in. Does it matter who has less charge? It is my charger.
These are little things, aren't they, man?
But they are tough ones. They are tough ones.
You can't be grabbing someone's charger without asking for a start.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But I do think it does matter about the charge, though. He's saying slightly more, isn't he?
He had slightly more, so he's just nicked it and just put it into his.
I think we just give him 5-10 more minutes.
That's what I think. I think
give him 5-10.
Let's say one's on 10%, one's on 15. Yeah. 15, get him up to 25-30, then you have your little goal.
Yeah. And ask.
Yeah.
Don't just be grabbing charges.
Yeah.
Man. Hey there, I'm a player manager of my Sunday league team. What's the best formation to play if your strikers are lazy, midfielders can't pass and defenders are poor? Your position is to resign, I think. Go look for a better team.
Yeah, fold the team in.
Fold the team
in, mate.
I think you get some young lads in.
Nah, I think if
you've got to go into the market.
Realistically, if I'm being deadly serious, I think the best formation for you will be a 5-4-1. It'll be a 5-4-1. And just, you get an extra defender and you just play low block. That's the best hope you've got, really. Oh, we'd be in this situation.
Oh no.
My mum told my brother and I to take the chicken out the freezer before she comes home. My brother fell asleep and I forgot. What do we do? Should we run away from home?
Yeah, you got to start looking at locations then.
Yeah, you need to form a plan. You need to form a plan. Yeah. Actually, I think you just throw the chicken in the bin.
Get it far away from
your house and say it wasn't there.
Or you take the stick. You just take the stick together, don't you? You find a way of just evening the blame.
Yeah, but you got to stick together in those moments.
No crap.
Because I can see what's happened there. One will say they forgot, one say they fell asleep, and then it'll be like, well, I told you to do it, and I told you to do it.
You got to have the bickering, the arguing, but then mum gets in the door.
You need a solid story.
Yeah. I played against my former team on the weekend. Their fans were giving me all sorts of stick. I scored the winner in the last minute and didn't add a by-all special, ran over to the away fans to celebrate in front of them. Was my celebration justified, or should I have shown some more respect? Mate, your celebration's absolutely justified. I hope you gave it more than add a by-all.
Yeah. If you've given them a lot as a player and then you leave and give your stick,
I'm all over that. Massive fan of that.
But also I do like the old.
When the stick gets past that certain point though, it's like, well,
Yeah, there's a point. If it's
You're gonna get booed, ain't you?
yeah, you'll get booed. But then if it starts to get a little bit personal
I
and
think
like
that's when you go, all right, cool.
yeah, then you've crossed the line
Yeah.
there.
Hello.
Hey Jude, I'm in year 7 and we play football at lunch. Sometimes when the ball rolls over to the year 11 kids, instead of passing it back, they just boo it as far as they can. Should I snitch to a teacher or challenge them to a match?
Thank you for your question. You're absolutely challenging them to a match.
Challenge to a match. It depends though. If you're year 7 versus year 11s,
Nah.
then you've got nothing.
You get the whole year involved. Make them understand the importance of the game.
But I think the age gap's too
You
much.
use the period before lunch to prep formations, who's playing where, tactics, and you just go for it. Go for it. You don't go to the teacher though.
No, don't go to the
Don't go
teacher.
to the teacher.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
It
This
happens
is
all the time.
that's a massive part of growing up.
Yeah.
Make or break.
Yeah.
All the best, lads.
Have a good game.
Don't lose.
Oh, talking at their goal, pops out. Like a thumb.
You knew that was me, didn't you? Just a quiff there, quiff Richard.
No qualms, get him down there.
A manager, no chance, mate.
He defo reads books at night, doesn't he?
100%. Give us some honkers, you know, yeah.
Sorry.
I'd sign you first sign.